What's up everyone, I'm Edward, I'm the owner of Forex XL, Invest in XL and Crypto XL. Welcome to the channel, make sure to subscribe if you want to. Today we will talk about some smart money concepts in correlation with the DXY correlation, which is very important if you are trading USD pairs like Euro USD, USDCAD, GBP USD. It is important to have some extra confirmation depending on what the dollar is doing, because of course if, for example, we are trading Euro USD and the US dollar is very strong and it is going up, so the DXY is going up, then we expect a bearish Euro USD. We expect Euro USD, the pair, to actually go bearish. Of course, there is also the Euro, which has impact in the pair, because of course, if the Euro is very strong too, then we might go sideways for a bit. But in this video, you will learn actually how I use it in correlation with the chart and how to get some entries and how I'm analyzing live, because all of this video was actually a live trading session that I was doing with my Excel students. With that being said, if you actually want to become an Excel student, if you want to become my student, you can find the link here below for my course or for my VIP channel. Keep in mind that in the VIP channel, you will receive all of my trades, while if you actually join the course, you understand how I'm trading, you learn my strategies, you do live trading with me once per week, and therefore it is more educational. You actually learn how to trade, but your choice, of course. And at the same time, you have access to the VIP channel where I send my trades with the explanation behind every single trade. With that being said, let's go with the video. We want to take a look at the DXY, and this is the reason I am bearish on USDCAD. I am bullish on Euro USD. Today we will look to enter trades on these pairs. And USDCAD, in my opinion, this is going to be the high of the week on DXY. Reason why I'm saying this is because we went just above it, just above the previous high, but at the same time tapping into this supply zone, which is a supply zone on lower time frames. Right here, fresh supply zone, took out the previous high, as you can see, tapped into the supply zone, and finally started creating some structure to the downside. So zooming in, we have, let me delete these things right here, and let's go on the 5 minutes. Market structure, of course, first before anything else. This is why we're looking at that right now. So we're looking at the DXY just for confluence with, Euro USD and USDCAD. Now we have some breakout structure on the 5 minutes on the DXY right here, right. So short-term bearish on DXY. In order to be long-term bearish, we need to break some major structure on, the 1 hour, the 4 hours, possibly the daily, and then we can continue looking for these bearish moves. Okay, at least we need to break this area. Okay, and then of course this major area, in order to just be 100% bearish also on the 1 hour and 4 hours perspective. But right now, as of right now, rejecting this supply, taking out the previous high, rejecting the supply, 5 minutes, short-term bearish. Now short-term bearish, we are zooming in, we're looking for some pullbacks on the DXY in order to have confluence with USDCAD, Euro USD, and enter possibly some trades during today. We have DXY breakout structure right here into this supply. Very risky trade because the 3 minutes and the 1 minute and the 5 minutes structure is not respected as the 4 hours, the 1 hour, the daily structure, but with 0.1% risk, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the trade. Let's go back to Euro USD because I'm really interested into Euro USD today. Okay. Oh, well, looks like we're just going up. Okay, these are the 3 minutes. Still, if you see this, what would you do on higher time frames? Like, don't think about the 3 minutes. Think about this chart as a 1 hour chart. What would you do? Break of structure. After the break of structure, you have your demand. We pull back. Think about it as the 1 hour chart. Pull back, demand. We didn't touch it, so no trade. But looks interesting. Now, I would like to see a bigger pullback to enter a trade. You know, just not these little moves. I'd like to see a bigger move, possibly on a discounted area with the fibs, something like this, to enter a trade. Now we had, without showing you, we didn't hold the 5 minutes structure on USDCAD. Well, we still got a break above this one, but I believe that's on the way. Even if the 5 minutes structure is breaking to the upside, this doesn't mean that we will create new higher highs. I might want to see, you know, a bigger correction on this move, a bigger correction to the upside, but I'm not really thinking that we will create a new higher high. Of course, they might prove me wrong, but this is just my overall bias for today. The retracement to our supply area. Because remember that in order to retrace to our supply area, oh man, in order to retrace to our supply area, we will not just make a move like this and just go down. We will have some minor structure retracing. And this is where, you know, this is where a lot of people don't agree, and this is why trading is beautiful, because everyone can have a different bias, because someone is looking at the structure and he's like, we're bearish, then someone is zooming in and looking at, oh well, one sec, and looking at this structure and he's like, we're bullish. So of course you have to choose your trading style, and of course if you are trading on higher time frames, you look at the overall picture. If you're trading on just lower time frames, you're looking at this one, and maybe you're even entering buys on these moves, on the pullbacks. So I'm just showing you how different trading can be. Anyway, now major pairs that we are monitoring: Euro USD for buys, USDCAD for sells. Oh, there you go, USDCAD for sells. This could be actually, man, let's delete this one. Break of structure. Again, think about it as a 4 hours chart, as a 1 hour chart. I mean, break of structure to the downside, tap into supply. This could be a very risky trade. I mean, at least for these trades, as you see, sometimes when I enter like my 1 to 10 trades that I don't send in the group, I enter with 0.2 or 0.1% risk. Now, this could be one of them. Could be one of those trades. If we come back here, have a retest of this area, and we have a nice 4 pip stop loss with, I don't know, let's see, to the left. Yeah, targeting this area. Just 20 pips take profit. And even though I believe we will go way lower, it could be a way bigger risk reward ratio, but anyway, if this fails, because maybe we just keep going to the upside, we might be going for higher supplies, and I would be more happy with that to enter a trade and actually send it on the VIP channel. But for now, we could enter a risky trade with very, very little, very, very, very little risk, right? Actually, I will take it with 0.1% risk. And then here, just enter a trade here with 11 pips stop loss. We are going to profit right now if we were entering the trade, but it's just not my best option to put my stop loss here with equal highs and a supply area right here. Just not the best for me. Same thing if I was going to put my stop loss up here. I knew on the back of my mind that we could easily push up, take out the highs, tap into this unmitigated, let's see if it is unmitigated actually. Yes, unmitigated supply area, and then drop. So what I will do, since I don't have any comfortable entry from here, or any entry that I will take at current prices will be out of FOMO, fear of missing out, I will just wait for this area. I'll wait for this area to be reached. I might send actually a sell limit from this area, stop loss above here. I will look later into this stop loss. Maybe it will be a couple pips different, not many. And then take profit. Let's see. We could be targeting this, but I'm targeting lower, possibly this area, this demand right here, even though I believe that we will go way lower.